on both sides, but this is typical for a home team after coming off an East Coast road trip like this, trying to get back onto the time schedule and whatnot. He goes, we just need to grind this one out. They're not playing well. We're not shooting the ball great. He said, but teams make mistakes trying to switch, and they set screens with speed and slip out. We haven't allowed them to do that, so we've just got to keep that up and keep the pressure for the second half.
Great stuff, Jamie. Ball gets the rebound after a nice possession there defensively for the Clippers, and now it is a foul against LaMelo Ball. Meanwhile, we were touting the great play of Moussa Diabate, but it is Kalkbrenner that gets the start here of the second half.
Go back. You buried the lead. You said good defensive play by the Clippers. No, James Harden. James Harden stayed in front of LaMelo Ball. It made you kind of back up in your seat a little bit. But that's the kind of effort you're going to need in this game for the Clippers, and not that right there with a turnover. Only 4 in the first half by the Clippers.
Knipple able to lay that one in, ties up the score at 45. The good news is, when you look at the 9 wins for the Clippers in this winning streak, the last one they won ugly and dirty, and they weren't at their best. And you're seeing that right now. They're not at their best, but they have the ability to dig it out, especially when Kawhi Leonard hits shots like that. He's got 13, but the Clippers won kind of a self-inflicted rock fight in Detroit. Now they're in the middle of the one here with Charlotte. Back and forth we go.
Well, keep in mind, Charlotte has won the last 4 out of 5 games on the road, one including at OKC. So don't get it twisted with this team. I know it's ugly, and it may be the kind of game they want right now, which is keeping them close, but they've been really cool and confident on the road as of late.
Brandon Miller able to saunter into the rim right there. He has 11. It's a 1-point game. And again, this is not the old Charlotte Hornets team that's playing for draft picks. These guys are really, really fun to watch, quite frankly, with some talent on the floor. Meanwhile, Kawhi. NBA All-Stars voting officially underway. Fans can cast 1 ballot per day, including 3 for
commenting on Mr. Bill Curry. At the time, that squad back then, in those early 90s, mid-90s, you talking about a dogfight, and the team was on the cusp of doing something special.
It's one of my favorite teams to watch. Loved Larry Johnson.
Lonzo Mourning was a 4-year player. Christian Laettner was a 4-year player. So as a young man, I covered the game. It was just a different time. And the key to that was fans felt connected to those players in college because they watched them grow, 2, 3, 4 years at a particular university.
Kawhi misses on the 3. It's 52-51. 9:45 to play in the third. Knipple drives around Harden, swings it to Bridges. Catch and shoot 3. There are lids on both sides of the basket as Knipple misses short. Bridges, a one-handed save to Ball. Lobs it to Bridges for the high percentage shot. And now the Charlotte Hornets lead by 1.
Well, multiple offensive rebounds. You're not matched up. When Charlotte retains it, now you're able to exploit that, and Ball as good a playmaker as any in the league. And speaking of which, James probably is like, okay, finally.
16 for Harden. Clippers back out in front by 2. Ball, the backpedal 3 to retaliate, leaves it short. By the way, that 3 puts the Beard ahead of the big Aristotle, Shaquille O'Neal.
Guard cleared enough runway for James coming out of college. But with James, he was like kind of in between, like where does he fit? What's his potential? And to be 9th and still counting, I mean, that's it's amazing.
Love to James. We know how great he is, and we've been able to see it up close and personal. But as Leonard attacks, creates the contact, counted on a foul, and sent him to the line as Kawhi Leonard is on one here in the third.
See that emotion at the end?
He is fired up.
You see, this is fired up Kawhi Leonard.
Harden and Shaq. Think about it. I always get just as impressed with the people that you pass. Shaq, it took Harden this long to pass Shaq, who did not shoot threes, and I say this with respect, not a great free throw shooter. So it just tells you about his physical dominance. So Tip of the cap to Shaquille O'Neal. Not that he needs any more compliments. As Bridges inside, maybe blocked by Batum, but a whistle with a foul. He raises his hand.
Well, to your point, the game was, boring or whatever, but how was it jump hook? And Kareem was a very good free throw shooter.
It's never been duplicated.
No, I don't think it will.
Harden with the Clippers out in front by 1. Wrap around to Zoo, and he powers it down. Ivica Zubac now with 7. Clippers lead by 3. Knipple the other way. Lobs it inside to Kalkbrenner, deflected. How about the defense by James Harden here in this third quarter? How about the offense from Kawhi Leonard? Kawhi with 21 in the game. Goes to work on Bridges. Up, pump fake, 3, bucket again! Kawhi with 24! And the Clippers take their largest lead, 63-57. Leonard with 13 in the frame. Knipple drops it in.
Kawhi feeling it right now. He's feeling it right now. Told you.
Why not? 27 for Kawhi. Miller. And now the offense and the shot making beginning to take center stage.
Find Kawhi. There we go. Keep it real simple offensively.
Nine to shoot for Harden. A back pedal 3 for him. And LaMelo Ball the rebound. Ball. Nice pass. Kalkbrenner blocked by Batum. Harden. Down the lane, the floater, a whistle and a foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
When you own one, you own one. Just get the man the ball, meaning Kawhi Leonard. Knocked into 3 and said, no, that's not enough. Kawhi take over, and it could be vice versa.
But I felt that he was just as dominant on the defensive side in that game.
What, James? Finish this.